the red eyes. Just keep my heart beating and secret safe with me. Just right, but broken on you, so our path won't look so tempting. I'll hang from this rope just at least until they found me. Stay close here, the note on the floor says I wish that you were here.
Hey, Chainsaw Pony, what's up? Felt so fucked.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Monday Night Raw. I'm that barbecue loving Jim Ross, here at ringside with Jerry the King Lawler. And here comes the big show.
Actually, this is
The
PlayStation 2.
largest athlete in the world. That's a quarter ton of humanity right there, Jay. If you say so, but I'm not convinced that the big show's human, JR. He looks like he should be out running around the forest, scaring campers or something. I wouldn't say that too loud if I was him, but when you're that big, you don't have to take a lot of the road for him, but I don't know. The big show!
You think you know me?
And here comes the man who is talented tonight with taking on the big show. It's a tall order for sure, but this is going to be one heck of a match. I can promise you that. Yeah, I know you're pretty high on this guy. And I've got to admit, he does look impressive. But he's got his work cut out for him tonight. That's for sure. About 7 feet and over 500 pounds. It's so real to me.
And what's up, Chris?
Raw is live tonight from Oakland, California. I'm Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler. I've never seen a hotter crowd, JR. These Oakland fans are completely out of control. This is going to be great. You're not wrong, King. The Bay Area's always been a hot spot for the superstars of Raw, and tonight is no exception. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR? Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE, so you've got to have a guess, right? All right, but I'd rather keep it to myself, if it's all the same to you, King. To the point, I telegraphed that one. Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat, come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match. And now it's paying off. So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far? Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight. What's your favorite part of it so far? I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match would be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it. Now, JR, keep your words soft and sweet because you may have to eat them later. There's the reversal. You've got to give Big Show some credit, JR. He might be slow and clumsy, but at least, oh boy, these top rope moves can go either way. Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars, and if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job. You're not going to get him with that one. I'd ask you who you want to win this match, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for. I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see if this is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous. Watch out! He reversed it! I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete. I don't know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are. You've got to have some excellent conditions to be able to do what they do. Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car. Oh, that's a lovely game. I've asked you to do much of this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their mind. You sure can't, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way. This is a classic matchup. And now pin. This could be it. No matter how many times I see it, I never get over the size of the Big Show. 7 feet tall, 500 pounds. That's a whole lot of superstar right there. He can pin him right here, JR. That was like 2 7/8, JR. He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway. This has been a hotly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype. So he's going up. This could backfire. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech. God bless the First Amendment, JR. I agree with you about the larger part, JR. He's about as wide as he is tall. I'd say it should take a sumo. Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament? A count of 2, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3. I think it's pretty obvious which way. He's going for the cover, JR. After some things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves. That's for damn sure, Kenny. The WWE superstars are trained for. I hope he's not looking for a weapon. That could do some serious damage. Good grief! I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot. You can't take too many of those and expect to continue. You can look at any professional. Here's the pin. Could this be it? There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure. Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other. They sure have. And this is one. Let's hope. He's going up, JR. This could be big. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's still right. You're damn right it is. It comes from the price of admission. Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in. No kidding. This a real ranger in heaven. I gotta say, JR, I'm really impressed with what we've seen here tonight. How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment. I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far. It has indeed, King. And I think it's only going to get better from here on out. You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers. No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional. Wow! There's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR. You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this. I think I know who's going to win this one, JR. Up the turnbuckle he goes. I hope he knows what he's doing. Okay. Any predictions about the outcome of this match? Oh, no. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you. Maybe that's what I think he's going for the throw here, JR. Literally. A huge the showstopper. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. Hey, what do you think they're saying, JR? I think he impressed the Big Show here tonight. Look, it's Chavo Guerrero and Navari, and they're beating Show's head in with lead pipes. Big Show's too tired. He can't pipe the ball. What's going on? Come on, JR. Don't play dumb. It's obvious. He was in on the plan to jump Big Show all along. I don't believe that for a second. He looks as confused as I am. Hey, JR, what's Carlito doing out here? That's it. See? I told you guys. As long as the four of us stick together, there's nobody on Raw that can stop us. And that's very, very cool. I don't understand a damn bit of what just happened.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. Oh, I forgot this. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my after party live stream.
Hey man, it's me, Carlito. I just wanted to thank you for all of your help last week. Me and Chavo and Davari, we're sick of being pushed around by big domains like Big Show. We're gonna prove that there's strength in numbers. And now you got no choice but to join us and help finish the job we started on Big Show. I mean, come on. What are you gonna do? Try to explain things to Big Show? Think about it. Does he seem like a reasonable person to you? Good luck in your match tonight. We'll be watching.
Hands on the ground for the holiday. I got my hand down, looking for some money to spend. The price tag on the things I need. I didn't think about a day. I gotta pull that with a name on it. Pull that with a name. Whoa, the way I work through all the things they should take away from me. I gotta pull that with a name on it. Pull that with a name. With a name. Show you how I'm working. Oh, I'm working harder than 100 black news.
Yes, just what WWE looked like back in the day. Well, not the game, but the official site itself. Cause, money, fame, attention, cause, money.
Everything away from me. Everyone's trying to make it harder, and everyone's saying I will never wait. And nothing but a name. All the bullets that I aim, all the bullets that I aim, all the bullets that I aim. The price tag on the things I need, I get it bigger by the day. I got that with the name on it, for that with a name. Whoa, the way I work to all the things they just take away from me. I gotta put that with the name on it, for that with a name. I gotta put that with the name on it, for that with a name. I gotta put that with the name on it, for that with a name.
You think you know me?
Look at this, JR. He's coming out of the ring by himself tonight. What's happened to his friends, Carlito, Chavo, and Damari? You know, the ones who helped him beat the heck out of the Big Show last week. Now you know it's not true. I think it's pretty obvious that he has a brain in him. And he has no idea what those three troublemakers had planned last week. Well, maybe that's obvious to anyone with half a brain. But those of us who have the whole thing know that he and those other jerks are up to something.
Like I said, just ignore that Discord chat thing, the beep.
The world's largest love machine. Viscera.
And the opponent,
Yeah, let's just get to the fight. Oh, here we go. That beep, beep, beep shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raw has come home for one of the biggest events of the year, live in the heart of New York City. They don't come any bigger than the Big Apple, JR, and they don't get any better than the superstars of Raw. They sure don't, King. New Yorkers don't impress easily, but there's no doubt in my mind that the Raw superstars are more than up to the task. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it. I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that they're... I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR. This is going to be a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other. There's no love lost between these competitors. That's for sure. If looks can kill, somebody will be pushing up daily. And you gotta admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR. It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle the differences in the ring and leave it at that. I think this crowd's giving these superstars, I don't don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure. I think I know who's going to win this one, JR. The referee is down, and there's no one to maintain order in this match. Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem to be awfully fresh. Good grief! I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot. He may get the 3 count here. That was like 2 7/8, JR. Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here. What? He reversed it. Why? These top rope moves are always difference makers for better or worse. He countered that one perfectly. You're not going to get him with that one. Boy, what a match. And there's the cover. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR. And now a pin. This could be it. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King. Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. He's going up. This could backfire. He's getting the crowd locked into submission, JR.
Hey, cheese sandwich, dude. One of my new subscribers.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight. What's expecting? This isn't ballet, well, really, JR. Gosh. Tell me more about your in-ring experience. Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you? You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other. They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure. We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... He can pin him right here, JR. Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR. Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want. He's going for the cover, JR. He's not going to get caught with that one. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR? I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it. Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a kill on a mule anyway? It's what you get beat by when you're in the middle of a slobber knock. You don't have the guts to stick around. Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt. You can look at any professional sport you watch, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars. You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE. We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. Oh, man! This is an excruciating but effective method of winning a match. Yeah, and it's a surefire method of birth control, too. Oh, my. This is not what those ring ropes were meant to be used for. Well, all's fair in love and war, JR. But after this, I don't think there's going to be a lot of loving in this superstar's future. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go. What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could... I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think. That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was. I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for. I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular... You're putting a lot on the line. Find that turnbuckle. See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is... What a submission hold! Could this be a step out? It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR? It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the heat. Come on, JR. You know I'm not looking at these. Oh, I know. Here's the cover, JR. One. He was a split second away from a 3 count. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight. That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if it didn't go all out. Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring. No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'll all be out of a job. 3. This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it. How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE players? Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative. Folks, I've got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed this morning. Look at this, JR. Can you imagine Smack? He's going for the pin. There's no room for error when you're on the top rope. Boy, if you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment. Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest. I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I would love to have on Raw. Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to? I love it. Rules are like bone, made to be broken. Well, I think it's pretty sad when you have to sink that low to win a match. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech. God bless the First Amendment, JR. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. Okay, G's up. Scrap. I got money. Me, money in the bank.
I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink.
I'm gonna get that. So with them, some ladies that know me know strap at the bro. Fill up at the bar. Go get them a star. Find me. Here comes the big show, and he doesn't look happy. Well, how happy would you be if you got set up for an ambush by someone you thought you could trust? It looks like he's trying to calm the big man down, and I'm not sure how well that's going to work. Don't fall for it, Big Show. My God, Big Show just choke slammed him halfway to China. He probably wish he was in China right about now. The Big Show is not the kind of man you want to make angry, JR. How the heck is he going to calm down this angry giant?
Big train rolling down the line makes me lonely. Sometimes I wish to ride away. Sometimes I want to ride away. Big plane flying through the clouds makes me worry. Sometimes I wish to fly away. Sometimes I want to fly away.
Hey, what's up, Holmes? Chavo here. I guess you had to learn your lesson the hard way, huh? You think you're going to be able to convince Big Show that you're not with us? You better think again. So what are you going to do? You want to team up with us and take him out once and for all? Or are you going to keep getting yourself choke slammed?
Big guns lighting up the sky makes me worry. Sometimes I wish to run away. Sometimes I want to run away.
You can't judge a book looking at the cover. You can't love someone.
Messing with another, no, you can't win a war. Fighting with your brother, you wanna have peace. Gotta love one another. I'll save my brother and ashes on the ground. Maybe in a new life we can turn.
Hey, man. I'm glad you came to your senses and decided to join us. That's very cool. I want to say good luck to you and Dabari in tonight's handicap match against Big Show. There's two of you and only one of him, so you should have no trouble taking him down. Adios. Hey, man. I'm glad you came to your senses. Hey, man.
دوست من اسم من دواری از انبر شما امشب کار میکنیم به بیگ شو هر چقدر گنده
What and what and a what now?
دست بزنه تا که تارت از ماست کارلوس چاوو شما با خود من
Hollyman! Shut the Hollyman! If you feel someday you stop, slow down. If you feel so angry, so ripped off, so step down. You're not the only one refusing. Not down. You're not the only one. So get up. Let's start a riot. Riot. Let's start a riot. Let's start a riot. Riot. Let's start a riot. Man, I gotta start winning. If you feel okay, so fucked up. If you feel so done, so painful, so stressed off, you're not the only one refusing to calm down. You're not the only one. Get up. Riot, riot, let's start a riot. Well, it's the big thing.
let me tell you, the Samurai scared. Everything about the Big Show is scary when he's this angry. How many superstars would accept a 2-on-1 handicap match just to take out their frustrations on somebody? Not very many, King, but there aren't many superstars like the Big Show either. There's no question he is a unique and dangerous individual. You never know. You won't see it coming. You know. The Big Show.
You think you know me?
You know, I used to have some respect for the superstar, but I'm sorry to say that my opinion of him has changed dramatically over the past few weeks. Like him or not, he knows the value of strength in numbers. When you've got the Big Show batting you, you better find some friends that maybe so, but I wish he'd be a little more discriminating in his choice of friends. If someone like the Barry, the kind of listener you really want to hear.
Well, Snow, my birthday was yesterday, but thank you anyway.
Welcome to Raw and Boomer Sooner, everybody. This is Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and I couldn't be happier about coming home to Oklahoma City tonight. These Oklahoma fans are fired up and ready for the greatest superstars in sports entertainment. And they should be. I've seen the lineup for tonight's show, and I honestly don't think it could be any better. And it's been reversed. I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for. I've tried to remain as consistent as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing. Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for. I've never been a kiss up in my life, King. Oh, for the love of open your eyes, Ray. I can't believe he got away with that. Well, you may not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. He saw that one coming. A reverse. Can he capitalize on it? Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go. What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that can go either way. You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions. Well, judging from the tape on me, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say. You're not going to get him with that one. Everybody thinks that everyone hates him because he's Arab American. Nothing could be further from the truth. Everyone hates him because he's a jerk. Yeah, and 9 times out of 10, he's got someone else doing his dirty work for him. I'm amazed he's even competing in this match. Wow! Listen to these fans, JR. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all. I'll agree with you about the larger part, JR. He's about as wide as he is tall. I'd say he should take up sumo wrestling, but I don't want to see him in a loincloth. Someone's there. Whoops. There goes the referee. Oh, man. And now there's no one to keep order in this matchup. And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer. That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR. My God, a thunderous blow from that sledgehammer. Man, talk about getting hammered. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment. That, JR, there's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who can hold a candle to Raw's finest. I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have in Raw. Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing so long, ref? Sweet dreams. It's going to be a while before the referee gets up from that. A textbook reversal there. He's bringing the hammer down, JR. He sure is. And the longer he holds that sledgehammer, the uglier it's going to get. Boy, I tell you, King, this safari makes me sick. I practiced through a barbecue cookout place at Raw. I was hoping I'd never have to set foot in the same arena with him again. I know we don't agree on much, JR, but I'm with you on this one. The only good thing about seeing Daivari compete is knowing that he might get beaten and humiliated in front of the whole world. So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far? Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight. What's your favorite part of it so far? I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match would be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it. Now, JR, keep your words soft and sweet because you may have to eat them later. I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight. How could you not be? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment. I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far. It has indeed, King. And I think it's only going to get better from here on out. No matter how many times I see it, I never get over the size of the Big Show. 7 feet tall, 500 pounds. That's a whole lot of superstar right there. Oh, he's big, all right, JR. He can't even go to the beach anymore because Greenpeace keeps trying to tow him back into the ocean. You better hope that the Big Show doesn't hear you saying that, King. I'm not. Oh, man. I think we're going to see he's got him pulled by the throat. This could be it. Yes, the showstopper. Can you even imagine being slammed from that high in the air, JR? Oh, boy. He stands a guy. We can pin him right here, JR. Well, as if we weren't already aware, Daivari is sure full of himself. He's full of something, all right. Oh, boy, I think Daivari's about to get what's coming to him. And it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Oh, my gosh, what a choke slam. Well, that's the finish. This gentleman has just broken the bar in his head. I think the picture's going to regret that, JR. And the rest of Carlito Funky isn't going to take too kindly to that.
Position is an opposition for all to see. Regretting for how it feels. I gotta pull that with the name on it. Pull that with the name. Whoa, there's a glass full of blood you think you see. It's really concentration on the steel. I gotta pull that with the name on it. Pull that with the name. You see everybody watching and passing, jumping on every little move and decision I make. How can I be an individual with the weight of the world and eight other planets to take it with everything happening, the gunshots coming and people are running in every direction with their hands up, praying for the drop of the hand. I got my hand down, looking for some money to spend. The price tag on the things I need. I didn't think of by the day. I gotta pull that with the name on it. Pull that your name. Whoa, the way I would do all the things they just take away from me. I gotta pull that with the name on it. Pull that with the name. With the name. Show you how I'm working. Oh, I'm working harder than 100 black mules out of Mexico. No water, no cloud, no cover from the hotter than hell. No dinner bell at the oven of death. From another bad opinion, I mean, what does it want? The cars, money, fame, attention, bars, bunnies, games, attention, stars. Funny how we say we don't need it. Trying to achieve that price tag on the things I need. I get it bigger by the day. I gotta pull that with the name on it. Pull that with the name. Whoa, the way I work to all the things they just take away from me. I gotta pull that with the name on it. Pull that with the name. Everything that they say about me and everything that they make me.
I was talking to Carlito backstage, and he said that if he wanted something done right, he'd have to do it himself. That's why he challenged the Big Show to
Yeah,
a match
looking
here
at
tonight.
him.
Imagine that. Challenging the Big Show. Now that's cool.
Cool.
Yeah, the handicap match with Calvo Guerrero and that no-good turncoat as his partners. A 3-on-1 match? That sure takes some guts. Carlito's quite a man.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. Carlito.
Oye, por ahí viene You better be cool.
You know what cool is? You're looking at him. And when you're Carlito, you take what you want, you do what you want.
You take what you want. You better be cool.
Ooh, Chavo. Chavo,
From El Paso, Texas, weighing 200 pounds, Chavo Guerrero.
Ooh, Chavo. Hola, papi. Déjame escribir estas. Chavo, todo mundo. Mira, mi amigo.
You think you know me.
Yeah, my other half, Toon Critical Y2K, he's still doing his thing. He's still fucking up. He's still going on different social medias, making his new OC and all the other shit. So there you go.
He's facing 3 dangerous opponents here tonight. Now wait a second. I know this is a handicap match, but I'm sure Carlito's planning on keeping the big show all to himself. He just wanted his friends to have the best seats in the house. Give me a break, Keith. If Carlito sets 1 foot inside the square circle tonight, once the bell rings, I'll eat my damn hand. He's a no good coward, and you seem to be the only one who can't see that.
I'm still trying to figure out how can I move the chat into the in the fucking in the live stream so it pops up every time I see people chatting. Somebody told me I can like move it or some shit. Move the chat over and put it in the video.
Welcome to Raw, live tonight from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler. I love Fort Lauderdale, JR, especially around spring break. Woo! Well, spring break only comes once a year, but Raw brings the excitement with it wherever we go, and tonight is no exception. Oh, man!
But the game should have told me that would be no DQ.
You're living in a world that'll soon be dying. And I know everybody knows you try to be like me. But even at your best as a man, you couldn't equal half of me. Come on! The match is over! Oh, man. Talk about waking an angry giant. A double choke slam. My God, the sheer power of Big Show. After that display, I don't think he wants any part of the Big Show King.
Hey, where you going? Don't you want some what your friends just got? Well, I'll tell you what. You're gonna get some next week on Raw. And just to make sure that nobody interferes, what do you say you and me making a cage match?
Well, fuck me.
I don't think he likes that idea at all. I'm not sure he's got much to say in the matter, King. This is the kind of match Raw fans dream of. Red eyes, just keep my heart beating a secret safe with me. Just drive a broken on mirror so our past won't look so tempting. I'll hang from this rope just at least until they found me. Stay close here, the night I'm
Hey, Brony for life.
greatest main event in Raw history. I think you're right, JR. For one thing, it's definitely got the biggest superstar in Raw history in it. And nothing settles a grudge like a good old-fashioned cage match. You can either pin your opponent, lick him half, or escape the cage to win. What a slobber knocker! And I can't remember the last time anyone was able to do any of that in a match against a Big Show. This is going to be ugly. I can feel it. You know, the Big Show.
You think you know me.
Well, the only thing I've got to say is, I hope his health insurance is paid up. And his life insurance is paid. Getting into the Big Show seems like pure suicide. But this man made his bed, and now he's going to have to lie to him. Well, it's not like he had a choice. Big Show bullied him into this match by throwing his weight around. And that's a lot of weight. Of course he had a choice, and unfortunately for him, he chose to get on the wrong side of the Big Show. And now it's time to pay. And quite frankly, I can't wait. This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it. How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans? Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative. Folks, I've got to apologize to the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed this morning. Oh, boy, this won't do you any favors. It's time to concentrate a flurry of answer blows raining down upon this defenseless superstar. Oh, for the love of talk about having no respect for your opponent. Well, if you got a problem with it, maybe you should do something about it, JR. You got to give Big Show some credit, JR. He might be slow and clumsy, but at least he's not very bright. Oh, you're a spring king. I'd love to see you try to say that to Big Show today. I hope for his sake that he made sure his opponent was out before he started climbing. Do you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR? I have. He's trying to climb out of the cage, JR, and I don't blame him. His opponent telegraphed that one. No matter. Oh, man! That cage wall has got to hurt. He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end. I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him.
Yes, I did, Boneyful. I've had an awesome birthday.
These superstars. Did you see that? Ring the damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that. I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their mind, King. Are you sure they can afford it, JR? I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it. Look at that, JR. He's looking to get the heck out of there. Look, it's almost impossible to stop a superstar once they're that far up the cage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can't remember the last time I witnessed a match as brutal as what we've just seen here tonight. This match was almost as ugly as the guy who won it. Careful what you say, Stevie, or you might wind up the next big show. I know that you go to end my shame and dig up my empty scars just to cut them again. Have you ever been so? I'll lay my head down to comfort your empty soul. It never
It's been a while since I played this son of a bitch. Usually I don't fucking lose this whole fucking game.
I'll scratch up my empty wall and never forget a bed of your broken nails to lay on. I try to hide. I want to be a friend. I'll make it. Someone like you.
It's Candace. I'm just calling to thank you for putting all of those moves on me and showing me all of those holds this weekend. You did a great job getting me ready for my singles match against Mickey tonight. I hope you'll be watching because I'm sure that we'll be putting on quite a show for the boys, especially boys like you. Bye.
something that you feel, yeah. I ain't Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler at ringside, coming to you live here tonight. And kids, you know it's going to be a great show when it starts off with our Raw Divas. And the only thing better than one Raw
I
Diva
wonder why
is two Raw Divas,
you reached
JR.
300 subscribers. I wonder why. Oh yeah, that's right. You like sharing people's YouTube videos for a living. I hope you've been asking people's permission.
I'll be able to keep it going all night long. And I can't wait to see the Raw Divas do what they do best. And I know this capacity.
Let me show you what love is. Let me show you how to move your body. And the opponent, too much from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Candice Michelle. And never hurt nobody, no. Let me show you how to move your body. Let me show you how to do it. Too much love and never hurt nobody, you know. All eyes on me. Every time I step in the room, boys be going crazy. They don't know what to do. You see your hands on my thighs. No surprise, I got you standing at attention. So let it ride. See the curves, see the clothes, see the clothes and all. Stop whatever you was doing, cause I'm ready to start. And I know what's on your mind, cause you're cooler now. You wanna know how I'm the baddest? Let me show you how. Let me show you. Let me show you how to move your body. Let me show you how to.
Yeah, because I think Magpie Pony pretty much was not happy about how you shared one of her videos. But you did tell me, you said it, you pushed a comment, and she never replied back.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Raw, live from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler. It's always great coming home to Memphis, JR, and I personally guarantee my hometown fans the show of a lifetime. Oh, there's no doubt about that, King. The Raw superstars are fired up. So let's get this show on the road. Oh, talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in. No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy.
Why am I playing her? It's supposed to be...
Boy, I don't know what Mickey James' problem is, but this girl is goofy as a pet too. No doubt about it. That's a little harsh, JR. I prefer to think of her as feisty. I know what you prefer, King, but the referee is out, King. Will we see someone take advantage? I'd be disappointed in them if they didn't, JR. This is a great opportunity. If I live to be 100, I'll never understand why they leave so many damn weapons under the ring. It's almost like they want the superstars to use them on each other. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight. Hey, there's the reversal. Oh, man! Oh, no! The referee got knocked out! This can't be good! Are you kidding? Now anything goes! It doesn't get any better than that, JR.
Everyone says that Mickey James is supposed to be nuts.
Let me guess. Magpie Pony did not respond back.
Well,
Whoops.
King, I'm no doctor, but as far as I can tell, Mickey James is a complete psycho. Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from. It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it. I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down. Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy, if wishes were fishes,
Wishes is for the bitches. Wishes is for the fishes.
but that's not such a short climb, but a potentially long fall. What a reversal. That wouldn't go well. Well, you can't ever.
We all like
fans
Magpie
of being-
Pony.
And it's been reversed. You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers. No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know. It really is like being mixed. She's measuring her opponent. Oh, man! She got all of that mid kick, King. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. Was that 3? No? Come on. Looks like they've slowed the match down a little. I think that's a good strategy. It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in. Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR? I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anyway. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR. Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match. I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end. And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat. Mickey James has held the women's championship. There's no doubt in her ability. But from where I sit, she is crazier than a pet coon. Oh, she's crazy, all right, JR. Crazy like her opponent is dazed and confused. Can she capitalize? She sure can, JR. That mid-kick will do a number on anyone. Here's the pin. Could this be it? Would you listen to that crowd? Oh, man. Those divas are so hot, they should be wearing asbestos lingerie. It looks like Lita wants a piece of the action. The only thing better than 2 divas is 3 divas. What the hell? Hey, Lita, what are you doing? It's Stephanie McMahon.
Lita, that was perfect. It's about time someone cleaned up the filth, perversion, and exploitation of women here on Raw. And with WrestleMania only 4 weeks away, this is the perfect time to do a little house cleaning.
It sounds like Stephanie McMahon made it her personal mission to clean out here on Raw. I've got nothing against a woman who wants to do a little house cleaning, but this is just wrong.
everybody watching and passing, jumping on every little move and decision I make. How can I be an individual with the weight of the world and eight other planets to take it with everything happening to gunshots coming and people are running into every direction with their hands up, playing for the drum of the head. I got my head down, looking for some money to spend. The price tag on the things I need. I didn't think about the day.
Hi, it's Tori. Listen, I'm really looking forward to your match tonight, but I'm looking forward to spending some time with you afterwards even more. So don't work too hard, because you might need to save some of that energy for later on, mister. Good luck.
Let me show you how I'm working. Oh, I'm working harder than 100 black mules out in Mexico. No water, no cloud, no cover from the hotter than hell. No dinner bell at the oven again. From another bad opinion, I mean, what does it want? The cars, money, fame, attention, bars, bunnies, games, attention, stars. Funny how we say we don't need anything. I'm trying to achieve that a price tag on the things I need.
Can't believe I'm fighting a woman. I gotta start winning these fucking matches. But I suck at this. It's been a while.
The world's largest.
Oh, never mind. It's this fat fuck.
Viscera.
You think you know me?
Well, I'm still trying to reach my quota, the 300. So keep subscribing to my channel so I get the 300.
Baltimore, Maryland. The man.
And I got a message to Lemonstone. In my last live stream, when I was fighting at WrestleMania, that's what you're gonna be. I gotta start winning these fucking matches.
Good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, welcoming you to Raw live from Los Angeles, California. I love this town, JR, and I hope I get a chance to audition some young starlets later. Boy, you just never stop, do you, King? Personally, I'm looking forward to tonight's show. I think it's going to be a real barn burner. What a vicious chair shot! That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR. Oh, man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR? I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena who didn't, King. So, JR, if he's looking for a weapon, he's in the right place. Good grief! I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot. And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue. You saw that one coming. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete. I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these superstars really are. Got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do. Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You gotta keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving his opponent down. And now he's carrying a piece of his mind. He's gonna have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Oh, come on!
All of that, King. That's what we like to hear. And it's been reversed.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how that one's going to go. What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way. You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the statement I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either.
And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it. There better be. But we're going to see a tap out right here.
I've got to say, although I've always enjoyed his work, I never expected Viscera to achieve the level of fan support that he has.
Yeah, I just don't understand it, JR. How can these fans cheer someone who looks like that?
I think the world's largest love machine shall do more with his personality, King. I think it's obvious to everyone that Viscera loves.
He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
Looks like they've slowed the match down a little. I think that's some good strategy right there. Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on. He countered that one perfectly.
I think I know who
I'm like
wins.
Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins losing matches.
Enlighten us, King.
I gotta win a match.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10,
Jesus Christ.
it's not the superstar you pick.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other. The referee is set. And now there's no one to maintain order in this match. Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem to be awfully fragile. I asked you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious. Here's the pin. Could this be it? This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushed
Up the turnbuckle he goes. I hope he knows what he's doing. It looks as if he has complete control of his opponent here. And there's the viscera drop. Man, I'm glad that's not me in the ring.
Gay! Ha! Gay!
I think we're going to find out. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR.
Go big or go home. Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all.
Jesus.
There's no question that this capacity crowd loves Big Biss and the world's largest pajama. And there's a lot of room to look.
No kidding, JR. This is a mistake, JR.
Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches. That might be true, King, but all I hear is a very confident superstar who's got everything his way. A textbook reversal there.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
Of course, you guys just fucking announce it. It's your fucking job.
Sit here and listen to you drool over the deep.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing the pitcher of ice water out here with me next time.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have. And this is one hell of an example.
Screw winning. I'll just keep on losing. Fuck this shit. Cause I'm a fucking edgelord. I don't have to fucking win. I do whatever the fuck I want.
And there
empty scars, just to cut them off.
Obviously, there's no hard feelings between these two. That's always nice to see.
Well, they know what's really important in life. Oh, baby, there's two of them.
Some fellows have all the luck.
You're not telling me anything I don't already know, JR. You're talking to one of those guys right now.
And you don't really expect us to. Wait, what's this?
Oh my gosh! It's Kurt Angle! I don't get it, JR. What's Angle's problem?
Over the last 2 weeks, Kurt Angle and Lita have removed some of Raw's worst elements. But we've still got a lot of work to do. You see? That's exactly what I'm talking about. That kind of behavior.
Stephanie, have you lost it? A cleanup campaign? Have you forgotten? This is Raw, baby! Let me tell you something, punk. Raw has always stood for real athletic wrestling. Tramps wiggling their fannies and falling out of bikinis. That's not wholesome. And it's not American. So, punk, you got a problem with that? I'll stomp the crap out of you, too. Okay, Kurt. You and Lita team up, and we'll have ourselves a mixed tag team match tonight, if she still remembers what it's like to be a woman. Oh, God. You're on, punk. Lita and me against you and one of those skanks. Here later tonight.
Shit just got real up in here.
Hey, it's me, Trish Stratus. Nice work standing up to those three morons out there tonight. Hey, listen, if you have another partner in mind, I'd love to team up with you for that mixed tag team match against Kurt Angle and Lita. I think between the two of us, we should have no problem proving to them that superstars can be sexy and competitive at the same time. Well, see you in a little bit.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Can I at least get about like 5 likes of this? Oh, what the hell.
You think you know?
And the opponent, from Baltimore, Maryland, the man.
And I'll probably stop live streaming around 10 o'clock, so if everybody wants to still get their voice heard in here, be my guest. I gotta win this fucking matches.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Raw, live tonight from Las Vegas, Nevada. Jim Ross
That's why it's
here
called
with
the
Jerry,
Big
King
Sin
Lawler.
City.
I'll tell you, JR, if I were a
In
gambling man,
Big
I'd bet
City.
everything I owned that this was going to be one of the best Raws ever.
I wouldn't bet against it, King. I know what's on the schedule. Let me just say that these fans are hit the jackpot tonight. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home. Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament? Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this? No disrespect to independent or SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't think. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment. And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand. Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man. There's the tag, JR. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go. What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way. You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions. Well, judging from the tape on me, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say. Who you want to win this match, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for. I'm trying to remain as objective as I can. And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it. There better be, or we're going to see a tap out right here. Everyone says that today was one of the... That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hole to break. It sure is, King, and even if you break the hole, it takes its toll. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King. Are you sure they can afford it, JR? And it's been reversed. You saw that one coming. Excellent count. What ring presence? Oh, boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from. It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times. That went nowhere. Here it comes! What a counter! You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it turned out a lot better than I thought it would. I'm not all surprised, King. I knew. Here's the cover, JR. I can't believe he counted that one. Wow! Listen to these fans, JR. There's the reverse. Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar. All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up. His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind. He's going to have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR. Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in. No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy. Wow. Here's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR. You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR? Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE, but you've got... Kick, again! I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR. Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match. I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first. And I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long. You're absolutely right, King. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
It's about fucking time I win a match. Hey, Still Anger 21, what's up?
Here are your winners. The man.
Looks like the losing streak has been lifted. We won a match. Well, yesterday was my birthday, And today, this is the after party live stream. So yeah, still Angle 21. Same here. Cheers to you. Let's start a riot. Riot. Let's start a riot. Wow. Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start a riot. Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start a riot. Let's start a riot. It's all good, dude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Accompanied by Kurt Angle. On the way to the ring, from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Gotta running up and up my best.
And the opponent, accompanied by the man. From Toronto, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Hell to the yes, my man.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler. Never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I. That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight. Did you see that? Bring the damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that. I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal. I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight. That cannot be true. These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment. I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far. It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out. Excellent count. What ring presence. This is a classic match, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it. Yeah, and I'm happy that I get to see it too, JR. I just wish we'd pick up the pace a little. Oh, no. This is classic old-school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that, King. Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm old, are you? Of course not, King. Although there was that rumor going around about your social security. Oh, boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from. It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times. A textbook reversal there. There's the reversal. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight. They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR. That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hole to break. It sure is, King, and even if you break the hole, it takes its toll on you. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves. That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals. And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape. They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out here on a stretcher. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment. Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who can hold a candle to Raw's finest. I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on Raw. Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown? King, next time you call The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit losers, make sure you give me some warning so I can get the hell out of here before you do it. I don't want to be any part of what that's going to get me. Superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight. King, this isn't ballet, you know. Would you look at that? A likely illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification. You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going, and it's been reversed. You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it turned out a lot better than I thought it would. I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup. Oh, come on, JR. Here it comes! Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got... Looks like he's trying for a pin here. She did it! Trish Stratus has beat the leader. Freedom of expression
press is freedom of expression, and I'm an especially big supporter of freedom of the press. Let's are going to press that beautiful body up against King for the love of God. Stop right there. Let's get back to what the outcome of this match means. Peter and Angle having suffered a major.
Escape this hell. So many times
Hey, it's Candace, and Mickey's here with me too. Oh my God! Like we just wanted to tell you that all the divas are pulling for you tonight. Yeah, we really appreciate what you've done for us. And believe me, we'll show you exactly how much later on tonight. But only if you win. We know you've got all the best moves. So get out there and show Kurt Angle what submission wrestling is all about. Yeah, and if you win tonight, the only thing that'll be cleaned up will be that prude Stephanie McMahon dumb plans for Raw. Good luck! Good luck!
Welcome to your last WrestleMania, punk. You and Trish Stratus might have gotten lucky last week on Raw, but I guarantee you that tonight, I'm gonna break your freaking ankle in our ultimate submission match. And then there will be nothing to stop me from cleaning up the WWE once and for all, or bringing back some good, clean American values to this dump. Oh, it's true.
It's damn true. Oh, you can see the dark inside of me. Honest, everything is animal I have become. And we believe it's not the real me. Somebody help me tame this animal I have become. And we believe it's not the real me. Somebody help me tame this animal. Somebody help me through this nightmare. Something control myself. Somebody wake me from this nightmare. I can't escape this hell. Speaking of the animal, you can see the dark inside of me. Whenever things is animal, I have become. And we believe it's not the real me. I have become. And we believe it's not the real me. Ah, what the hell.
WrestleMania has featured some huge matches over the years.
Fine, let's all sing that chant song. Here we go. You suck! You suck! You suck! You! 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 You suck! You suck! Because usually, like Kurt Angle back in the day, whenever I chant "he sucks," I hated that. No, Kurt Angle does not suck. The fan sucks. But I guess he's used to it now. He on top today, he said he still hates it. But he's used to it.
He's a human.
This superstar is the only man standing between freedom and censorship here on Raw. A win tonight would shut Stephanie McMahon's campaign down once and for all. What a loss
Oh, man, don't even think about it, JR. I've never been this guy's biggest fan, but I'm hoping and praying that he beats Angle at his own game here tonight. He's got to. Angle is the master of the ankle lock, and his skill at submission style wrestling is unparalleled in this business. This man has a work cut out for him. But this is a battle that must be fought and won.
Mr. Asshole. Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy. Kent Kennedy. That's what his name was, Impact Wrestling, Mr. Asshole. In WWE, it's Kent Kennedy, then Mr. Kennedy. Bring it on, bitch.
Looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there. It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in. Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR? I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King. A hurry anywhere. Wow! There's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR. You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this. Everyone says that Kurt Angle's one of the greatest superstars in the business. Not mention, JR, this could be it. It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. He's got that submission hold locked in. He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here. He's not going to get caught with that one. I know that Kurt Angle has rubbed fans and fellow superstars the wrong way. But when it comes right down to it, you can't deny the fact that he's what a submission hold. Could this be a tap out? It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long. So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far? Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight. What's your favorite part of it so far? I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match? I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long. You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole. Angle's too competitive for his own good. He doesn't know when he's made his match. He'd rather risk a serious injury than quit. Well, maybe that's because the climate after turnbuckle isn't bad. It's one of the ways you could come down that hurts. He countered that and made it look easy. I think I know who's going to win this one, JR. Oh, really? Enlighten us, dude. Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction? Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's just the superstar you pick. Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars. And if they're smart, the submission is locked in. This could be huge. Oh my God, JR. You can't go on without tapping after this. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go. What are you talking about, man? I think this is still an extremely competitive. Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in. No kidding. This will
rearrange your anatomy. He's really cranking up the pressure on that hold, JR. He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight. That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out. Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They never set foot inside that ring. No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without it, we'll all be out of a job. I gotta say, JR, and there it goes. The submission is locked in. Oh my gosh, he might make his opponent tap right here. For some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves. That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals. And even they don't walk away from it. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
What the fuck?
Do you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, Jay? Oh, man! He's just hitting them with shot after shot. And anytime you can't even defend yourself against both,
I'll get to the chat in a minute. I'm kind of busy.
We've seen this before. We certainly have, JR. And there it is! The ankle lock! The ankle lock! Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories. I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here. That submission is locked in, JR. And this is a tough hole to break. It sure is, King. And even if you break the hole, it takes its toll on you. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR? Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE, so you've got to have a guess, right? I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself. If it's all the same to you, King. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars. You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE. We're not talking about running a ball down the field or snapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition. It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE. Did you see that, JR? What great strategy. Strategy, hell. That was a blatant violation of the rules. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight. They sure are, JR, and I'd love to hear it. Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from. It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times. I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway. This has been a hotly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype. No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure. And when it comes down to it, oh no! That flash shot busted him wide open. It sure did, JR. And if I could borrow one of your lines, business is picking up. This isn't business, King. That's a human being in there. And he's in bad shape there. He's got his opponent locked in the submission hold. We can see a tap out right here, JR. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other. They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure. These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR. But I think it's great. He's sure not going to win over any fans. Look, JR, he's got his attention focused on that ankle. And there it is. The ankle lock. He's got it locked in. The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time. That's right, JR. You either got to break the hold or get broken by it. I I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight. I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit. I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home. Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all. You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it, but it turned out a lot better than I thought it would. I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup. Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your head.
Call to submission.
You're getting rid of that silly thing anyway. Right about the time you stop wearing that crown. I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant blast. That's probably just gas, JR. Well, I did have some good old rope on the barbecue before the match started. I don't think that's it. Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this? No disrespect intended to SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand in sports entertainment. And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand. Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man. And I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the Constitution. You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned. I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say it. I'm afraid I'll jinx it. Come on, man. Don't tell me you're superstitious. Of course not, JR. I'm not superstitious because I know that's unlucky.
Come on.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight. What's expecting? This isn't ballet, you know. Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience. Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you? Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other. They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam. Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again. Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King. Wow! Listen to these fans, JR! You can fool some of the people all the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR. Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match. I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first. And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that would be no easy thing. This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment. You got that one, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown. Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment. Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest. I wouldn't go that far, King. There's quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on Raw. Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room and bring in some losers from SmackDown? King, next time you call The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit losers, make sure you give me some warning so I can get the hell out of here before you do it. I don't want to be any part of what that's going to get.
What the fuck?
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it. It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight. They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose. I'm sure they have. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win. You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight. They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR. They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of fit between them. Yeah, that's where things get dangerous.
Come on!
If it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match. But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
What the hell?
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR. Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear. Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Think about the outcome of this match? No. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you. Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right every now and then.
This is such bullshit!
These superstars are in perfect shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever. No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in the match. You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons.
What the fuck, man?
I think these superstars have a legitimate piece with each other, JR. So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one match. I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again. See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment. You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best fans, and the best announcers. Don't forget that. I was going to say that until you interrupted me. Now I'm just hoping I have Raw as its own. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right. You're damn right it is. It comes from the price of admission.
We're not even at the ropes.
SmackDown's had its fair share of exciting matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you.
No!
There's nothing like watching the Raw superstars perform. He's stalking his opponent. You know what's going next. There it is! The angle slam! I don't believe it! I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week. It's not easy, JR. There's no off season. It's not like you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
This is bullshit!
Damn sure. And that's why I don't think there can be any doubt in anyone's mind that the superstars
This is fucking bullshit!
are the greatest athletes in the world. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring. I think there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight. No doubt about that, King. These superstars are going to leave it all in the ring. You can count on that.
Come on, motherfucker!
Or do you think this is going to be pretty one-sided, JR? I couldn't tell you, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that you can never tell how a match is going to go. That was a long way to go for a simple, I don't know, JR.
What the
I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far from the end of the match. I disagree entirely, King. I bet my Oklahoma Sooner ass that this one isn't even close to being over. That's a pretty big bet, JR. Are you sure you're able to cover it? Looks like things have quieted down here a bit, JR. Well, you can be certain that won't last long, P. That's for sure. I haven't seen a superstar yet who goes down without a fight.
How about this crowd's got something on their minds, Kane? Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. You think these fans have gotten their money's worth tonight, JR? If they haven't yet,
I don't really care.
I don't even want to think about what Raw's going to be like from now on. Stephanie McMahon calls this a cleanup, but all it's doing is making me sick. It's our job to remain up. But here at WrestleMania, the grandest stage on them all, I feel we may have seen a great injustice served. We may look back at tonight's event as the first victory towards censorship and political correctness here on Raw.
Like I said, it's been a while since I played this fucking game.
I'm getting over it. Pushing past all the point ain't getting right to the root of what the problem really is. The reasons for the misunderstandings, the emergency landings on a plane. Headed for home is where the heart was living till it was without feeling and started revealing itself to everyone else. That just packing up, moving out, seeing it could do without a Billy Eagle. Let's say we're running out the mouth. So I'm serving this and everything else I be being what I wanna do. Some pieces, I'm telling you, and everything else I be me and you to memory. So now, even after everything that you did, still alive and kicking. Better now, I'm awake now, I can see everything in front of me. So now, even after everything that you did, still alive and kicking. Better now, I'm awake now, I can see everything in front of me.
Should have won. Fucking stupid. I barely even know how to submission on this.
Now if you would've waited 1 second, you wouldn't feel so second to second. I put you first, made the situation worse. Cause you wanna take advantage and control of the things that I manage to keep under control. Like my happiness, my family, and all of my music, my
Hey, what's up, dude? It's RVD. Listen, man, hope everything is cool with you. I'm really looking forward to teaming up with you tonight and starting our run for the tag team titles. Don't worry about a thing, man. As long as you've got Mr. Monday Night Watch in your back, we're gonna smoke anyone who gets in our way. I'll check you out in the ring. See ya!
What's wrong with me? I wanna know what's wrong with me. I can ask you the exact same thing. What's wrong with me? I wanna know what's wrong with me. I could ask you the exact same thing. I have my opinion and you have yours. You don't have to like mine, 'cause I don't like yours. I have my
Hey, Jeff Bank. Oh, what my submission is my submission is a pedigree.
You think you know me.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of WWE Raw. This is the old Oklahoma City Gym Raw, here at ringside, with my broadcast partner, the King, Jerry Law, and we're set for some tag team matches right here tonight. You got that right. Raw's tag team division has been heating up recently, and we're starting off tonight with a match between two teams that both look pretty tough, if you ask me. They certainly do, Tiki. And I, for one, can't wait to see how this superstar performs in tonight's match. He could be just what we need to take Raw's tag team position to the next level.
From Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing 230
Mr. Monday Nights. Van Dam. One of a kind! Wow! Van Dam. Who's watching this? I got two people watching, and here's that. Woo!
And the opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Woo!
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 275 pounds, Chris Masters.
Here's a blast from the past. Remember when Chris Masters offered the Master Lock Challenge? Who remembers that?
Welcome to Raw, live from Baltimore, Maryland.
Hey, that's where I'm from.
Jerry the King Lawler. I know I say this a lot, JR, but I think tonight's show is going to be the best one ever. You might be right, King. Of course, the Raw superstars always seem to find a way to outdo themselves every week, and that shouldn't be a surprise.
Monday Night Raw is live in my home turf. Good old Baltimore, Maryland.
Looks like a tag to me. Looks like the tag is made. His opponent telegraphed that one. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR? Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE, so you've got to have a guess. Did you see that? Ring the damn bell! You can't let somebody get away with that. I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal. Someone that's out of it as Rob Van Dam could be featured as prominently as he is here in the WWE. I don't even think he knows where he is right now. Van Dam might seem laid back, but don't ever mistake that for a lack of awareness or attention. More often than not, in the heat of competition, your head prevails, and that's why his fans follow him the whole damn show. What a reversal! Wow! Listen to these fans, JR. You can fool some of the people all. He saw that one coming. I can't believe he counted that one.
You didn't even.
I gotta say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight. How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes. My God! Every word, great step. That can knock you out cold, JR. You might need some medical attention out here. Look at this! Smashing that arm directly into the steel ring post. And that's a great way to pick your opponent, JR. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR. Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match. I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first. And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy thing. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR. Nothing wrong with that, King. Oh, man. Look at the way he's slamming his opponent's head into the United States. Hey, this I don't know how anyone can stand that. I feel like we shouldn't even be talking during this match, JR. We should just silently admire the masterpiece. Like we were looking at a sculpture in a museum. If you want to zip your lips for a few minutes, King, I won't complain. But don't expect me to show Chris Masters any more respect. He's got his opponent trapped in the turnbuckle. And these punches will certainly take their toll. No doubt about it, JR. You can't take this many shots and expect to get
What the?
Man, he just laid in those punches, JR. Yeah, and I bet I know how many we're going to see, too. I think I know who's going to win this one, JR. Oh, really? Enlighten us, Ken. Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction? Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, if you root around under the ring long enough, you're bound to find the weapon of some sort or another. What a counter! Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King. Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win. And here's some good old-fashioned impact. Oh, man, I don't think I've ever seen anyone come back from something like this. Oh, boy. Of all the things that can happen to you in a ring, that's got to be one of the most painful. No kidding, JR. That's some very delicate equipment down there. It looks like he's helping his opponent do a little family planning here, JR. Well, that's one way to do it, King. I don't think we're going to be seeing any youngins in this superstar's immediate future.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight. That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out. Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They never set foot inside that ring. No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside. And without them, we'll all be out of the job. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other. They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure. We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR. All right, I will. I think this has got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker. A textbook reversal there. Looks like someone's heading for the high rent district. You've got to love Ric Flair. The Nature Boy doesn't let anything stand in his way. Yeah, including the room. I think if Flair wasn't a WWE superstar, he'd make a great lawyer. The submission is locked in. This could be huge. Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go on without tapping after this! Rob Van Dam is such an amazing, athletic competitor. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the biggest stars in the business. You've got to be kidding me, JR! I think you're more out of it than RVD is. Van Dam might have a few fans, but that doesn't mean he's as big a star as he seems to think he is. Something wrong with your eyes, King? You need glasses? Look at all the RVD fans in this arena. There aren't many other superstars who get this kind of reception. Well, just because a bunch of people believe something, that doesn't make it right. Oh, man, I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories. I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the things they inflicted here. He countered that and made it look easy. You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers. No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. I'm getting over it. Pushing past all those push, it ain't getting right to the root of what the problem really is. The reasons for the misunderstandings, the emergency landings on our plane. Headed for home is where the heart was living till it was without feeling and started revealing itself to everyone else. I'm just packing up, moving out, seeing it go through without a Billy Eagle. Let's say we're running out of the mountain. So, 7. Look at this, JR. It's the Tag Team Champions. What are Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch doing out here? I think it's just what they're up to, King. The champions have identified these two superstars as significant threats. And they're going to do everything in their power to protect their interests, the World Tag Team Championship. I cannot believe the viciousness we've seen from Trevor Murdoch. He and Cade had no business in the ring in the first place. And even so, that sourpuss really needs to get a grip. He absolutely lost all control of his ball. Get down off your soapbox, JR. Nobody wins championship gold without having that aggressive streak. He's doing what it takes to hang on to those tag team titles. Okay, I got money, me, money in the bank. Money in the bank.
Shout out what you drink, I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink, I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink, I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink.
I'ma get that dough with them. Some ladies that know me know strap it to bro. Fill up at the bar, go get a massage. Find me a couple, we can make it a massage. You be trying hard, but you don't start. You be doing this shit, gon' get you to the bar. I go get that paper, I make a why? I be pulling out knots, they can buy me a yacht. Hold on, baby, please, go get on your knees. If you don't do it for me, then do it for the G. Yeah, I got extra weed. Yeah, money low like please. Yeah, if when you try to creep, I got extra heat. Got a bank account with a large amount. When you on the phone, we can let it bounce. Take it outside. Falling back. Killers been up in the club, falling with a bigger
I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink, I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink, I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink, I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink, I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink, I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink, I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink, I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink.
Two-step with me, let me show you how it goes. The Marcelago, let me show you how it rolls. I got a Bentley that I only drove one time. 50 bought it for me, showed it, but it's still mine. My Chevy clean and the paint look like lemon lime. You wanna try and it ain't hard, just get on your grind. Keep a bankroll, wallet full of credit cards, cup full of crystal, box full of cigars. Dirty South tatted on my back. I'm country. She say she like the way I talk. These boys love me. The club going crazy, throwing out stacks. She units out here. Tell the DJ.
Last week, Trevor Murdoch displayed for all of us what a tough guy he can be against a superstar who was exhausted after competing in a match. Now we'll see what he can do against the same man when he's stressed.
Don't sell Murdoch short, JR. This guy may be a few sandwiches short of a picnic, but he's got a mean streak a mile wide.
You think you know me?
I know this man must be looking forward to facing Trevor Murdoch to prove that he and RVD are legitimate contenders for the tag team title. But after last week, there must be a big confidence for some payback in there too.
Of course there is. You saw what Murdoch did to him. His old partner, Lance Cade, had to actually pull Murdoch off of him. There aren't many superstars who just let something like that go.
A big raw welcome to all our fans here in Phoenix, Arizona, and around the world. This is good old JR, Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
This place is packed, JR. And I know these fans can't wait to see the Raw superstars in action, and neither can I.
I couldn't agree more, King. We certainly appreciate the support of these great Phoenix fans, and I personally guarantee that they're going to get more than their money's worth tonight.
He saw that one coming.
It's hard for me to watch Trevor Murdoch, and I'm not just talking about that ugly mug of his. He's a brutal, violent competitor with not an ounce of compassion.
He's like the ugly girl at the movie, JR. Except for her, at least you could say she had a nice personality.
What a counter! He's not going to get caught with that one. Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here. This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans... He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR. He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick. I don't think he's climbing up there for the view. Wow! Listen to these fans, JR. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? Oh, boy. Of all the things that can happen to you in a ring, that's got to be one of the most painful.
No kidding, JR. That's some very delicate equipment down there. I don't think this superstar is going to be having any kids in the immediate future, JR.
I wouldn't think so, King. Not without a medical miracle.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since there goes the referee.
Oh, man. And now there's no one to keep order in this matchup.
Man, talk about ugly. Trevor Murdoch looked like he ran the 100-yard dance in a 90-yard gym.
Well, that rascal's not much to look at, that's for sure. But there's nothing ugly about this man than his personality. I've never seen such a
It all goes back to his childhood, JR. You know, when he was a baby, they had to put tenant windows on his incubator. He's going for the cover, JR.
All right, dude. See ya. Fuck you, dude.
I ain't your savior, I ain't your will. I ain't the bottle of sin that you feel, yeah. I ain't your low when you're alone. I ain't the gun in the mouth of a young, yeah. It's Trevor Murdoch, and he's got a steel chair. Hey, there's the bell. Lance Cade is disqualified. And I don't think either Cade or Murdoch gives a damn. That was a step, plain and simple. And here comes the cavalry. Well, so much for the cavalry, I guess. Hey, maybe the cavalry needs a cavalry. This is despicable. It's two men against one, and one of them's got a steel chair. How the hell can any human be expected to overcome those odds? Sounds like to me he should have thought of that before coming out here. This rivalry is getting bowling too ugly, and it's going to get worse before it gets better.
Well, I still watch wrestling to this day, Brony for life. I go to all the wrestling shows. I watch all the, well, I only watch WrestleMania because I watched it this past week. I don't watch all the pay-per-views because pay-per-views cost too much nowadays. Hi, Chainsaw Pony. I'll talk to you later. I'll probably stop at 10. So just let everybody know, get their last talk, chat in, and keep liking this live stream party. So when it hits 10:30, I'm stopping.
The World Tag Team Champions has shown that there's no level they won't sink in order to wear down their opponents over the past few weeks. And it all comes down to this. If Cade and Murdoch get out a win here tonight, they're going to have to defend their titles at Backlash. I know you don't like the way they've gone about protecting their titles, JR, but
You think you know.
he's taken his look from Cade and Murdoch over the past couple of weeks, but it can all pay off here tonight if he and Rob Van Dam beat them and earn a title at Backlash. That's a mighty big if, JR. Cade and Murdoch haven't gone
What's going on? Where's Rob Van Dam? That's his music, but... Hey, there's RVD, JR. But it doesn't look like he's planning on coming down to the ring.
When you're partners with someone, you expect they're going to have your back when you're in trouble, you know? Last week, when I got my ass kicked by those two hicks, where were you, dude? You let a redneck with a chair stop you from helping me? Dude, that is really weak. I'll tell you what, though. If you want to keep teaming up with Mr. Monday Night, you better show me that you're a lot tougher than you look, and start now. You can take on those two guys that took me out all by yourself.
Fuck you, dude. Rob Van Dam's, Jesus Christ, dude.
You heard right, JR. RVD has left the building. And right before a #1 contender match.
RVD's a dick. That is a dick move.
Welcome to Raw, coming to you from the Razorbacks, Little Rock, Arkansas. Tim Ross here with Terry the King Lawler. Little Rock can't wait to see the Raw superstars. This show's been sold out for weeks. These Little Rock fans know that Raw never disappoints, and tonight is no exception. I can't wait to get started. Look at this, JR. He's checking under the ring for weapons, JR. I wonder what he's going to find. Oh, man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR? I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena who didn't see. He's a slippery devil. Boy, howdy, this Trevor Murdoch certainly isn't going to win any beauty contest. I think why he's here tonight. And it's a good thing, too. He looks like he fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. You know, King, I hear he went. Hey, you're stepping on my territory, JR. Just stick to the play-by-play. Oh, man, I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories. I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain they inflicted here. A textbook reversal back. He covered that and made it look easy. This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting a chance to see it. Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little. Oh, no. This is classic old. That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hole to break. It sure is, King. And even if you break the hole, it takes its toll on you. Lance King has certainly proven himself as a single star, but you can't forget his tag team prowess either. I'm surprised you could bring yourself to say something nice about it, JR. Usually you're all over this show. I'm not a fan of his methods, King, but you'd have to be blind and ignorant to ignore his ability. If you root around under the ring long enough, you're bound to find a weapon of some sort or another. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting. He's going for it. Oh my God! The lariat
Clothesline. Did you see that there? He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it. It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here. This match has the potential to be an instant classic. And I think oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from. It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times. It's hard for me to watch Trevor Murdoch. He went straight for the pin. No eyes on him.
Here are your winners.
And Trevor Murdoch.
Awesome.
I know that you'll go to end my shame and dig up my empty scars just to cut them again.
Hey, it's a shame, McMahon. I don't know what the hell is going on with you and RVD, but I don't appreciate having Raw's main event sabotaged. You guys obviously have some issues to work out, so I'm putting you two in a single match next week to blow off some steam. But you better have it all figured out by next Sunday, because despite what happened tonight, I'm planning to have the two of you take on Cade and Murdoch at Backlash, and I really hate to have my plans disrupted. Work it out.
That's right, I don't want to be a friend.
I'll scratch up my empty wall and never forget. I'll bet of your broken nails today.
I tried to hide.
I want to be a friend.
Whoa! Put the chairs down. Save it for the ring, tough guy.
My God! The Vandaminator! RVD drove that chair into the face of his partner! I can't believe what I'm seeing! What the hell has gotten into Rob Van Dam?
He's standing up for himself. His partner couldn't hold up his end of the team, and he cut him loose.
Alright, that's it. I've had it with the two of you. You and Van Dam want to beat the hell out of each other? Fine. Forget the tag team title match at Backlash. No. You guys are gonna end this in a hardcore match. And frankly, at this point, I don't give a damn who wins, whose ass gets kicked, or whether either of you can walk away from the ring afterward.
All smiles and sunshine, a perfect world on a perfect day. Everything always works out. I have not.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Backlash. And speaking of a backlash,
I'm gonna end this live stream soon as this game's match over. I'm gonna finish this match and end it.
never in my life have I heard a live crowd turn on RVD like this. Hey, RVD was just cutting loose and incompetent tag team partner in the only way he knew how. Besides, Rob Van Dam is a hardcore legend, right? For him, kicking a chair into someone's face is probably like sending them a Christmas card or something.
You think you know me?
Both superstars have taken a lot of heat from management for not sticking together as a tag team. But I don't think this team was interested in just turning into a hardcore match. If he had his brother, I think he'd prefer to have remained partners with RVD.
So I'm about to end the live stream when I'm done playing this match, and I'm about to end it. Because right now it's 10:31, and I'm about to end it. And I forgot to mention this yesterday. I want to thank everybody for all the birthday wishes.
Vicious chair shot. That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR. You're not going to get it. Good grief. I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot. And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue. That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall. If you root around under the ring long enough, you're bound to find a weapon of some sort or another. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching appreciate what these WWE superstars really are. You've got to have some excellent conditioning. All fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes boom. Whoever said that teasers never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE. You can't blame the superstars for looking under the ring for weapons. Anything you find under there can be a huge help. I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway. This has been a... I hope he's not looking for a weapon. That could do some serious damage.
What the?
A reversal. Can he capitalize on?
What the?
My God! A thunderous blow from that sledgehammer. Man, talk about getting hammered. Oh, man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR? I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena who didn't, King.
Drop
These
the hammer.
superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight. They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR. They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them. Yeah, that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match. But at the same time, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk. I think he's looking for a weapon, JR. That's a smart move. A textbook reversal there. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves. That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals. And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape. They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher. He countered that and made it look easy. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate it. There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing it daisies right. And you gotta admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR. It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR. Well, oh no! It looks like he's donned the proverbial crimson mask. There's so much blood, the Red Cross ought to be sponsoring this one, JR. I don't know if he's even going to be able to finish this match with a picture like that. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR. Nothing wrong with that, King. He's bringing the hammer down, JR. He sure is. And the longer he holds that sledgehammer, the uglier it's going to get.
Come on, you back.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even... And what a slobber of a shot with that sledgehammer. That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR.
No, fuck this shit, man.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
You think you know me?
All I can say is, thank God that match and hopefully this rivalry is over. Because if we get how vicious those hardcore matches will be, I don't think anyone will live here up good tonight. Boy, you're kidding, JR. This was has got to be settled now. I'll be either one.
Alright, I'm about to end the live stream. I want to thank everybody attending my after party live stream. So, this is Cartoons, the Red and Black OC. See everybody in the next video. So, see ya.
Red eyes, just keep my heart beating in secret.